Hey guys, welcome to Comfy Cozy Up. So we are today going to give you today I'm doing a rundown of classics that I've read this year. Now last year I read 18. This year, no way, shape, close. I've only read 8 classics this year, which is a little bit low for me because I have quite a few classics that Harlem classics that I didn't read that I really wanted to read, but historical fiction got a hold of me. I read a lot of historical fiction, but we'll talk about that in another video. So we're going to start with the ones that you already know about. So the last one I read was Christmas Carol, of course, for the season. I enjoyed it. The next one is, of course, Nicholas Nickleby, which is my favorite Dickens right now. Love this. It's a chunky, and so I talked about this in the previous video, and you know, loving it. And of course, Bleak House. So when I think about it, these were some chunky classics. So I'm not mad about it because this one was almost 800 pages. This one was almost 1,000 pages. So I was just like, okay, I did good. I didn't get the 18, but I did good. Then we also have the first classic that I read this year, which was Rebecca. And this one, I think it's a 1930-something publication. I'll put it down the bottom, the publication for all of these. And this one, I was hoping to see the movie recently, but you guys know I don't got Netflix. So, but Daphne Du Maurier, she wrote this in a way where I like it. It was it's considered a gothic classic, and it's very eerie, very suspense, and also very much, you know, a bit, you know, I had some things to say about the girl, you know, and marrying a man after it briefly, and knowing the history and knowing the haunting of the previous wife kind of deal. So I enjoyed this. I did a full review actually. This was in January, so I did a full review. So I'll link all the books that I have a review for. I will link it, and I enjoyed this. Then I read only 3 Harlem Renaissance classics and loved them all. So the first one I read back in February, which is There's Confusion. Guys, this is Jessie Redmond Fawcett. You know, she's one of the great in that era. She helped not only write stuff, but she helped other people get published. And I love this. I love the storyline. I did a review on this. This is just one of those coming of age with two girl and one guy. Their life struggle in the 20s and what was really going on, and how they're coping and trying to get to the other side. And you know, they're young, some make mistake, and how they got themselves out of it, that kind of deal. It was very raw, very good. I enjoyed this, and this is one of my favorite Harlem Renaissance coming of age story. Love it. And then this one, haha. This is Black No More. You see how short it is? Y'all read it. Y'all read it. Y'all read it. And see the sarcasm, but also how some things, the mind of the author is just amazing in this. And this is one of those short ones that has a shock value, but it also have a message, and it's just an amazing short book. He pack a punch in this short book. So get it, Black No More. I will link all of this, and I think I did a review on this, so I will link it. And then y'all know. This is Tropic Death. This is a short story collection. Love it. Love it. It's my favorite short story collection this year. It is amazing. It just gave me everything I wanted. I gush about it. I will leave 2 reviews I think I did on this so far. You probably won't hear the last of this because I'm probably going to read it again so I could talk about it again. But yes, this is a good Harlem Renaissance short story collection. And then the other one is a nonfiction, which is considered modern classic, and that is a James Baldwin, and this is Notes of a Native Son. And this one is where me and him needed to have a conversation. There are about 2 things in this that I feel like would have been a probably have different views on it if he was still around. But I read this again back in February and I enjoyed it. It's the only Baldwin this year, and I don't know, it's my boo. Why I only read one book of him this year, I don't know. But I definitely got to make up for it next year, and at least 2 or 3 books next year, because I really want to read all his books eventually. I've read quite a few, and I think this might be 6 or 7. I can't remember. But I want to get into some more of his books. But yeah, this was the only what you would call modern classic. So that is it, guys. That is all the classics that I was able to dig into this year, and not bad at all. Not bad. I think next year I definitely want to get some more classic on the way, on the way, because I think this is like, it kind of feel disappointed, even though it's 8 and there's some chunky ones. But y'all know I did 18. I was smashing it last year, and then I'm like, 8 out of 18? What a big drop. So this is all I have for this year, and definitely recommend. I mean, none of these were bad books at all. None of them. The Dickens books were amazing. Nicholas Nickleby, yeah, I need to read it. And Tropic Death. So yeah, Black No More, y'all. Real good. So yeah, so these are it, and I will see you in the next one, guys.